Hello everyone, welcome to WeBotApp Academy. So in my series of Flutter, PHP and MySQL, I have shown you how to install or how to create a new Flutter application using Android Studio, but in that video I have used terminal to create the application. And a lot of students have asked me how to create the Flutter application directly through the Android Studio IDE. So in this video, I will show you how to create the Flutter application directly through the Android Studio IDE. For that, I have opened my Android Studio, and here I will click on New Flutter Project, and I can see I have selected the Flutter SDK path, which has already been set in this IDE. Now I will click on Next button. Here I have to give the name of the application which I will be creating right now. I have to give the description. For the time being, I will not be giving any description. Then I need to give the organization name, and here I will write com.iwd, and here I will be use Android language as Java and iOS language as Swift. Okay, and I have to select for which platforms I want to create this application. Is it for Android or iOS or Linux or Mac OS or web or Windows? So for the time being, I will only be selecting, for the time being, I will select all the options, and then here I will simply click on create. I won't be doing any other changes, and our Flutter project will be created in our Android Studio. It will take some time for the entire Flutter project to get loaded here, but I can now see iOS folder, Android folder, Linux and Mac OS folder, as well as the folder for web and Windows application. Now I will go to device manager, and then I will click on the emulator which I have already created, which is Pixel 6. And once this emulator gets open, I will try to run this application in this emulator. And now I can see the emulator has been started. I will then click on the start button. We will have to wait for some time till the entire application gets loaded into this emulator. And now I can see the Flutter application has been added to my emulator. Let me zoom the screen a little bit. Okay, and now if I press on this button, the number of the incrementation will be shown here in this application. So this is how we can launch a Flutter application directly through the Android Studio. We also have a complete course on Flutter, PHP and MySQL. If you are interested in learning more about Flutter, or if you're interested to dive into the career of mobile application development, then definitely consider this series. It has a total of 52 chapters, and all these chapters are absolutely for free, where we have created one mobile application using Flutter, and we have used the backend as PHP and MySQL. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe this channel for more updates.